There we go. Now it's recording. How many times have you recorded a video and realized that you didn't actually record the video, you just talked to yourself for 10 minutes? That's what I just did. Oh well, it was practice. So here I am. What's up, everybody? I'm back for just a quick little update. I want to say thank you to all the people who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate your presence. Yeah, that's cool. So welcome here. I'll tell you what I've been up to for the last couple of months while you haven't seen me. One, I'm really shy. I wouldn't say, no, I'm not shy, but like, it takes me a lot to make a video because it's interesting. A lot of you have been like, your hair is beautiful, leave it alone. So I'm like, okay, let me just leave it. And therefore, hadn't had much to talk about in terms of my hair because I'm just enjoying it and letting it be. I just did a quick twist. The way the camera's set up, you can't see it that clearly. I'm gonna do a different one where you can actually see what's happening with my hair. But I did a light twist just recently, and it had been probably over a month since I did it before. So just living life, living life. So what does living life entail? Well, I am a excuse me. I have like borderline cold, so my voice sounds a bit raspy. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. I do poetry. I'm a spoken word artist. And so I just came back from the Canadian Festival of Spoken Word in Winnipeg, Manitoba. It was a great festival. Not because everything about it was great, but it was just an honor to be there, to hear the poetry from across Canada and see what people are up to in terms of their creative work. And just get to know individuals. I met some really beautiful people, had some like amazing conversations, and I'm super inspired. Shout out to Team Edmonton, they are amazing. I'm super inspired just by like the work, the heart people brought forth, the artistry that people brought forth. So if you want to hear some of my poetry, I have a channel. It's called Roots and Rhythm Poetry here on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it's called Roots and Rhythm Poetry. So if you can check out some of my poetry there. So that's the most recent thing that's happened. I also just started a job. So it's been about a month that I started. Yeah, it's been like exactly a month since I started. So I've kind of just been getting settled into that. It's picking up pace as well. And that new job required me to move to a new town. It's just a couple hours away from where I was before, but it's still a transition. So I've just been transitioning and moving space and working on my art. Just checking my notes. Another thing that I wanted to talk about that I've been working on is my new blog. It's called Cocoa and Green. The domain name is cocogreen.wordpress.com. I can also put it below. You'll see that I've put Cocoa and Green on a couple of my videos, and that's because they're videos that are on or that I want to put on the blog. It's all about natural living, earth stewardship, particularly through the lens of a melanated woman. But it can apply to anybody, but especially because I am Black and often slash always feeling being the only one, not just feeling like I'm alone, like being the only one in the circles that I'm in and just wondering why and trying to find my tribe and invite others into a conversation that often might feel like we don't belong in, or just too something like too strict, too boring, too separate from real life. So for me, it's not separate from real life. I've always been interested in environment and environmental. The word issues is what kind of makes things feel separate because it's just life and how we relate. It's a relational thing, how we relate to other people, how we relate to the earth. Water, air, land, it's just life, right? Like you don't have to be interested in water, but you drink it. So yeah, it's been an interest and passion of mine. It's got always had my heart and attention. Sustainability. I did a master's in sustainability, and so I'm just really excited actually by innovations that companies use and individuals come up with to better use resources or produce less waste or just be more efficient. I just find that cool and exciting. So I'm looking for my tribe. If any of you are into this kind of stuff, hit me up, let me know, leave a comment. So I plan to be talking more about that on this channel as well, and kind of aligning it more with the blog, Cocoa and Green. So you guys can check out my latest post. It's about a friend of mine. She's a mixed woman with natural hair, so she just talks about her journey with her hair, her routine, and just mostly about her relation, like her ideas behind it. It's pretty cool. Check it out. What else? Oh, should I reveal the news about Cocoa and Green on here? Why not? I'm going to be featured. The blog is going to be featured in a Green Drops calendar. I don't know exactly when it's going to come out, but yeah, that's exciting. So I'm going to be interviewed for that next weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. It's just, yeah. I'll tell you. I'll talk more about that after, but that's something that's coming up. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. Still got my hair. Still loving my hair. I think I'll tell you all next about my hair, how it all got started, because I don't think I've talked about that yet. I think I'll like again, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I used to have videos of it getting started, my hair being started, but they came down for some reason. Maybe they weren't, I don't know, maybe they had music playing in the background, although I don't think I did, but for some reason they disappeared. So I'm going to tell you my hair story very soon. But for now, just wanted to check in. It's the evening time, so my lighting is a bit grainy. This is also a different laptop than what I was using before. We're going to work on the camera situation, but thanks for the love anyway. And yeah, have a blessed week coming up. We will be seeing each other soon. God bless.